opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020 first-rounder, Jordan Love.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week one of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
And nothing doing there. Only back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be an early third down coming up. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the first down.
That's good for a Packers first down.
On play action, Love. That's Dobbs open left side. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
12 yards.
We'll go play action with Love. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he is out of bounds. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Now Jacobs. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 1st and 10. Once again, it's Jacobs. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Love firing to Golden. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Here's Love to throw. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. That screen goes for 12. And that's a 1st down.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Packers first down.
Here's Jacobs. And a good run there. To get him 5 yards.
Nick Emanwari on the stop. It's a pickup of 6.
On 2nd down, Love. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
For Romeo Dobbs. Incomplete.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. It is brought in the end zone. Romeo Dobbs. Touchdown, Packers. The extra point is good. And the Packers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Corey Horton now to return it. And this will wind up working out well. He's going to take it up to the 40-yard line. Good return. Here comes the Seattle offense to take over for the first time. They're led out by a former star at Alabama. It's Jalen Milroe at quarterback.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And, man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, we're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
That's good for the Seahawks.
On the zone read, this is Milroe. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
Now they'll throw it with Milroe. Open man is Horton. It's caught. And And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
First down, Seattle.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
And this is caught left sideline, but out of bounds, says the official. Incomplete. That ball a little late getting there. That's going to bring up third down. Pass right side. That is hauled in by Horton. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down. They'll try and throw for it with Milrow. He pulls it in around the 5. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be first and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Packers offense ready to get going with their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 29, here's second down and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
A loss of 2. Brings up third down and 6.
From the gun, it's Love. Forced to his right. He'll try to run for it. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10.
35-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Packers.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They bring a tight end in motion left. Running is Jacobs. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Quick slash into the hands of Golden. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. From the 35, here's second and 3.
Second and 3.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Out quickly to Golden on the RPO. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And it'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. And we're back at Lambeau Field in just a moment. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. That complete to Jacobs. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
To throw is Love. That is caught. And he is close to the pile, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's 1st and goal. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Now from the 7, it's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Love. Left to the left side and taken in by Golden. 3rd and goal.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 3rd.
In motion goes Dobbs. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete. So Matt LaFleur will send out the field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. His kick is good. And the Packers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Seahawks offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. Play action, it's Milroe. This one complete. Right side, it's Watson. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
That's good for a Seahawks. First down. 1st and 10.
Here's Walker. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 41, here's 2nd down and 9. Once again, it's Walker. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings up 3rd.
They'll try and run it with Walker. Oh, he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short.
It's 4th down.
Here we go. 4th down. It's Milroe. Got it with Smith and Jigba. And he will have the Seahawks 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Seahawks.
From the gun, it's Milroe. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They go play action now with Milroe. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. On 3rd down, Milroe. Quick throw here is complete. And now where will they mark him? It looks like he's a little bit short, just by about the length of the football. So decision time coming up. It's 4th down. Ryland's kick is good. And the Seahawks will level the score at 10 apiece. So the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. This is fielded inside the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. With a solid start so far. Touchdown and a field goal on their first 2 possessions. On play action, Love. That's caught downfield. Dobbs. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Green Bay. No problem there on the extra point. And the Packers go up by 7. It is now 17-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
On play action, Milrow. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for the Seahawks. First down.
From the pistol, here's Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. At the 28-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Milrow, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Seattle.
Seahawks. First down. A gain of 13 yards.
The run up the middle, it's Walker, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Xavier McKinney on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Milrow.
The 12-yard line.
That is caught back quarter. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 17.
So, back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Packers offense and Romeo Dobbs heading out for their next possession. Love to throw it on first down. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 35-yard line.
A second down throw for Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Tariq Woolen on the coverage.
Throwing on second down, Love. That one reeled in by Golden. And he will score. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. The extra point is up and through. And the Packers will go up by 7. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Horton. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he finally gets forced out of bounds, but that was a fantastic return.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the Packers' 42-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe.
Milroe's
Go to the line now on 2nd and 2. Shotgun run now with Walker. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
On first down, it's Milroe. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Milroe. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Now Milroe. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal. Now it's Milroe. That one taken in. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start to this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
On 2nd down, Love. This one on target, it's Dobbs. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
From the gun, it's Love. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
And the Packers first down.
To throw is Love. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Back to the air, it's Love. That Dobbs open left side. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Love to throw. Halftime coming up. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense is going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. Both these offenses have been informal. Is the defense going to show up? Can anybody come up with a stop? All tied here in this 3rd quarter, and it's 1st and 10. I don't think I was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 9. From the gun, it's Milroe. The 2nd down throw is incomplete. 3rd down and 9.
The coverage by Evan Williams.
To the air, it's Milroe. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he'll get this forward for positive yardage as he covers up in the end.
And that's That's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Packers offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. Here's Love to throw. There's a short one caught by Kraft. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Brings up third and 5.
Now Love. He's going to air this one out. And on third down, that ball incomplete.
The most important stat, Mike, to determine wins and losses in the NFL is clearly turnover differential, your ability to protect the ball, and on defense, take the ball away. And for any offense, that's even more critical when you have the ball on your side of the field.
Fair catch called and taken right at the 30-yard line. The Seahawks offense about ready to take over once more. They'll do so with first and 10. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 33, here's second down and 7. Throwing is Milroe. Get this complete to Horton. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Brings up second and 3.
On second down, Walker. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. Third and a yard.
And it's third down.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They go play action now with Milroe. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
Brings up second and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. Toward the outside, catch made by Watson. Third and 9.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's third.
Here's Milroe to throw. This one out to Watson. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Seahawks will move out in front, 27-24.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves them out in front.
Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with first and 10. Here's Jacobs. He'll it forward for maybe a yard. Mike Green is there on the stop. From the 23, here's second and 9. On play action, Love. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's Love. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
That's good. For the Packers. First down. First and 10.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake. Here's Love. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Derek Hall working his way in to register his first sack of the new season.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
He's going to take a shot down the field, and that is incomplete. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. On comes the Packers punting team, as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Fair catch made here. The drive will start at the 23-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Flush to his right.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
On 3rd down, Milrose taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 53 yards.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 14-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 3rd down. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Seahawks will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return starts from the 5. He'll get across the 20, mark him down to the 23-yard line. The Packers offense ready to get back at it. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. In motion goes Dobbs. We'll go play action with Love. Left side, he finds Kraft. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Out of bounds at the 42-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Second down throw for Love. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Mike Reed, he's in to drop him for a sack, and that will bring up 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now their pass protection is breaking down and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
And a fair catch is taken. It is just inside the 20-yard line. Well, Seahawks offense and Jackson Smith and Jigba ready to get back to work. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. That one swung out wide to Walker. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Walker. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
Now it's Milroe. A pass taken in by Watson. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8.
And the Seahawks, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. What more could you ask for on 1st down? Nice run of 8, setting up 2nd and short.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. He's got a man. That's Horton. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Good for a Seahawks. 1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Seattle.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense. You don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the 4th quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that 3rd down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up 1st downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
Yeah, he did not want to go down there. Carrying tacklers, it's a gain of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. Had to push through that one tackler, but he is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Milroe going to look to run it himself. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Now they'll throw it with Milroe. A quick throw out wide, caught left side. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
4. And it's 3rd down.
Now Milroe. And he can't get away. Down he goes, back to 16. wins. He's in there to drop him. And it leads to 4th down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Jordan Love and the rest of the Packer offense ready for their next possession. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. He'll get that complete to Dontavian Wicks. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 47.
From the gun, it's Love. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. On 1st and 10, here comes Jake. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. Partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
It's now 3rd down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down. They'll go for it. Love. He's got a man. It's Dodd. And he will score again. Romeo Dodd. Touchdown, Packers. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. The extra point, up and good. And the Packers will cut it to a 2-point lead. So the lead is down to just 2 now in the 4th quarter as they kick it off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Seahawks offense and Kenneth Walker ready to take over once more. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. On the zone read, this is Milrow. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Here's a handoff to Walker. And he'll get the 1st down there. A pickup of about 5 yards. The Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the 1st down.
It's a gain of 6. 1st down, Seahawks.
From the gun, it's Milrow. Smith and Jigba there for the catch. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
At the 44-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5. Packers going to use their final timeout now, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Now, Milroe, this is a designed run.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. You're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and 2, now Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. So Ryland now, following the made field goal, back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Packers offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he'll be forced out of bounds, a very short gain. They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and
Love to throw. To the left side and taken in by Golden. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They have time to work with, but they have no timeouts. It's 1st and 10. Here's Love. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Love to throw on 1st and 10. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be 2nd down. To throw is Love. He'll get that into the hands of Williams. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Quick slant into the hands of Golden. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. That's another Packers 1st down.
He'll get up and clock it and does it with just a little over 40 seconds to play. On 2nd down, Love. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Now, a big 3rd down. Here's Love. This is caught for 2. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. So that was his 4th touchdown catch of the game. That is one behind the single-game NFL record. Big play coming up for the Packers as they're going to go for 2.
The Packers will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They send the tight end in motion. Now Love. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter.
all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Seahawks offense and Jackson Smith and Jigba ready to get back to work. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. Boy, that paid great dividends to this point. Throwing now, Milroe on first down. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Darnell Washington. Incomplete.
Another try, 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Milroe. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Milroe. He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And the Packers have recovered the football.
And there is the backbreaker, Mike. The one thing you can't have late in the ball game is a turnover. You already are up against the wall. You know you need a late score here to come back from behind. And let's give credit to this defense. They know they were a stop away from victory. And after forcing that late turnover, it looks like they're going to seal this one.
The Packers offense ready to take over possession of the football. And on the defensive side, they do still have their 3 timeouts. So there's an outside hope here you can force 4th down and see where things go from there. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. He'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
They need to get to the 22, but now face 3rd down. Once again, it's Jacobs. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up. Now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. The offense staying out there for this 4th down. And they'll try it now with Jacobs. And he's going to be stopped well short of the marker. That one never had a chance. They turn it over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Carrington Valentine. So, it's a win for the Packers. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are winners as we say so long from legendary Lambeau Field.